Good morning, Raiders. Taking a look at the surface analysis map, you'll see some lake effect snow kicking up for western New York. Now those lakes are starting to freeze up. If they completely freeze over, that lake machine will basically fall apart because we won't have any of that open water to evaporate out to make the lake effect snow. But for now, it's still kicking. But what we're paying attention to is off to the west. You'll see that weather maker rain snow mix. Now that is going to shift towards the east over the next few days, and it will slowly transfer energy to the Midwest and then eventually towards the Northeast. What we're looking at for Thursday morning, well, it could be quite the mess, and I'll get more to that in the 5-day forecast. Now on Thursday, we will be seeing a mix of precipitation, and so I want to talk about that briefly first before we get into that 5 days, so you have a little bit of an idea of what's going on here. From the type of precipitation, you can tell a lot about what's going on up in the atmosphere. Now, if it's completely warm all the way down, even if it starts up with snow at the top, if there's a big enough layer of warm air, it will be rain the entire way down. Now, if the atmosphere is cold, below freezing, then it will be snow all the way down. In between, it gets a little bit messy. If you have a warm layer and then a thick enough cold layer, that rain will refreeze into sleet, and that hits as pellets. So sleet goes with snow. Oftentimes in the wintertime when we have those ice pellets, people will call that hail, but hail goes with thunderstorms, sleet goes with snow. So if it has a time to refreeze on the way down, freeze pellets. It'll bounce when it hits. Now, if that warm layer is thicker, but at the surface there's enough cold air locked in that it'll make the ground temperatures below freezing, that's when we get the freezing rain. And I think for Thursday, we're gonna see a little bit of all of this. We'll get to that right now. Let's first take a look at your Tuesday, see what's going on for today. Look for sunny skies, maybe cloudy at first, and you may see a little bit of a pickup in the breeze. High will be in the mid to upper 30s. For Wednesday, look for a mix of sun and clouds, maybe an isolated snow shower in the afternoon ahead of that system for Thursday. Highs will be around 30, lows in the teens. For Thursday, look for a wintry mix. I think we'll see snow moving in. It really could be any time after 8 p.m. on Wednesday. I think the best chance will be after midnight. Now that snow is going to mix with freezing rain. And in the data right now, it's showing snow, sleet, and freezing rain lasting through at least 10 a.m. on Thursday before changing over to plain rain sometime late morning to early afternoon. So it could be a real mess for Thursday. Right now, the high is around 31 Fahrenheit, in which case it would stay freezing rain. But newer model data is showing it actually moving up above freezing and changing over to plain rain. So that's a little bit changeable, but that wintry mix in the morning has been fairly consistent, so I think that's pretty reliable. For Friday, it should clear out. We're looking for mostly sunny skies, highs in the mid to upper 30s. And for Saturday, we have another chance of a weather maker. It's a very active pattern. It looks like for the next couple of weeks where basically the storms line up one after another. So the next chance looks to be on Saturday, and we could see a little bit of snow accumulation there with highs in the mid to upper 30s. All right, Raiders, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you again here next week.